Hello and welcome. We are at ECW One Night Stand, the first ECW exclusive paper or premium live event, and we have a interesting first match. We have all of our titles on the line tonight, but the first match has no title, but hey, we need a number one contender right off the bat, you know. So Sheamus versus Lashley right now will be the number one contender thing. I mean, Sheamus was so close to being in the match tonight anyways at the main event, and instead he's in this opener. A lot of deposition right off the bat for me, as Sheamus and Lashley go right at it. This crowd is in it. This Philadelphia crowd is just absolutely having a blast here. We have every championship on the line today, so it's going to be a pretty interesting, interesting course of events. I mean, a lot of stuff can happen. 6 championships could change hands today. This is a no-holds-bar match. Anything can happen. Lashley was looking like he was going to sweep down there, but he's going to see what Sheamus has got to do. Lashley, old ECW champion. He held the belt before Dean Ambrose took it off of him, and Dean's had it ever since then. Sheamus had the opportunity. He was the tag team champion, and him and Drew used their rematch. Ooh, a hockey stick. That's interesting. Goes right after him. Ooh, good roll right there. So both are world champions. Both have this opportunity for SummerSlam. He's trying to hold it on. Lashley gets loose. Lashley's been trying with his street business. He says he has a plan. He has a plan in his mind. Here's one to get on top, and this could be here. Like, it beats Sheamus, gets his chance at SummerSlam. If he can get the Street Profits in there in the tag division, we could possibly see, them running the table. Obviously, the Street Profits is going to have a better chance to be in the position. They did not make it to One Night Stand here tonight. Friends of thrown down the hockey stick. All right, we're going to smack him down with it. Knocks Sheamus down. First time Lashley's kind of had some good offense of, like, just, I wouldn't even say it's necessarily good offense. What I mean is just he's been on him all day, and now he's finally, taking the time to, like, get some weapons, do some stuff. God, I am just not wording well today. I'm just commentating, so, like, that makes it the worst, Here comes a pin. One. No, just one. Lashley really well kicks out of this. It's an interesting premise too, when you win this number one contendership and you don't even know who you're facing. The title could change hands tonight. We have a triple threat match at the end of the night between Drew McIntyre, who got his way all the way in there, the champion, and a mystery opponent that we don't know who it is. Knee drop from Sheamus. Good punch there, though. Drops him right onto the bar. Next up, we have the women's tag match, I think is the next one up. Perez and Bliss versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, the champions, who've just held on to that championship since the ECW start. This might be it. 1, 2. Sheamus gets out. Former world champion. This is why our men's division, especially in singles at the top, is stacked. This is a number one contenders match. Like, imagine all the stuff we have. Also, just to put a little earworm, remember, LA Knight has the Money in the Bank. You know, and he is in a match tonight, so he is here in the business, or in the building. He won the gauntlet of 4 tag teams with him and Dolph Ziggler. Brand new team going right in there against the New Day. Ashley goes over, ooh, just kicks him right in the chest. This is a very even match. Both men are brutal, have a lot of strength, and are former world champions. Right to the face. Sheamus just gotta have to close this gap and close out this match, but Lashley gets out of it. This is what I was about to say. Oh, got him into the hurt lock. Sheamus trying to get out of it. Oh, Sheamus seems to get the arms back. Sheamus gets out of it. Great move there by Sheamus. He knew he needed to do something, and he was able to get out of it. First match of a loaded card tonight. Those watching at home, you'll end up realizing this ended up coming out on the Wednesday slate of videos and stuff. It was a little out of order. We had some issues, but technically the last video was main event, and before that it was ECW, where this should have went in between the two. It wasn't done in time. We go 1, 2. Sheamus gets out. Wow, I really did not expect Sheamus to get out of that. But wanted to throw this out there. So next week we'll go back to regular scheduled programming of, you know, Wednesday ECWs. He's got him up. Oh, slams Lashley's face in. Remember, there's no holds bar, no count out here. This is just our opening match. That's what's insane about this. If any of the matches just have half as much as this, it's going to be pretty crazy. And Lashley just, ooh, he's feeling that. Sheamus knocks him down, keeping his opponent on the ground as much as possible. Gets into the ring. Thought he was going to try to grab something, but I think he decided not to. Lashley getting in. No, Sheamus going right after him. Man, just the brutality of these two men. Clothesline right there. Lashley's in. He's got the stairs. He's got the sails in some type of position. Oh, kind of got kicked out of the way, unfortunately. Oh, no. Oh, just slams Sheamus' head into the side of that. Gets him again. Got the bro kick off somehow. Holy crap. Oh, right into the side of the stairs. Oh, Sheamus tried to cheat there. I think Lashley would have gotten out of it either way. Lashley looking to end this. Got him. That might be it. 1, 2. Sheamus kicks out. Wow. What an opening match. Gonna try to get another fin of stairs in there. dead. Just belly to belly suplexes him almost into the barricade. Stop there by Sheamus. He's got him up. Got him by the belt and everything. Drops Bobby Lashley down. Done. That did not make any sense. Lashley stops himself with the momentum. Gotta get him into the ring, though. I think, like, Sheamus is doing a really good job of really breaking down different parts of Bobby's body, but every time he kind of has him broken down, he then has to grab him and then put him into the ring. Like right now, I think he's got Lashley on the ropes, but he's got to get Lashley, maneuver him enough to get him into the ring, and then finish him off. But here comes the stairs, though. Just kind of covering him up with it, I guess. Or wait until he gets up, then hit him. Interesting strategy here. Just kind of waiting for Lashley to get back to reality just to knock him right out. It's kind of brutal. Lashley with the headbutt. Oh. The Gutbuster is better than the Spinebuster on the stairs, so I would take that. Lashley showing off to the crowd. Gets Lashley crossed. Oh, big chop there. Sheamus showing that strength again. He's got him. Ooh, right onto the cement. Oh, what? Sheamus gets kind of put up onto the ring? I think Sheamus is stuck here for a second. Sheamus fighting back. Awkwardly stuck here. Just there we go. A little bit of some issues there, but Lashley finally gets rid of Sheamus. Oh, there we go. Counter right there by Sheamus. Gotta get this back into the ring. I know I say that a lot, but it's like you can do a lot of stuff out here, but then you have to get your opponent back to his feet, then thrown inside. It's a lot. But here comes the steal again. Sheamus decides not to, I guess. Sheamus can't quite decide what he wants to do. That hesitation will end up being a very bad feint for him. The Almighty is ready to end this. Tosses Sheamus down. Lashley just drops him like he's nothing. There we go. Ooh, off the pole instead. I thought he was going to get him inside the ring. The brutality that they both were doing to each other. I don't even know if either men would be ready for a match at SummerSlam. There we go. Sheamus is in the ring. Lashley looking to end this. Oh no, Sheamus is in trouble. Oh, Sheamus might not be able to hold. And Sheamus taps. And there we go. Lashley is our #1 contender at SummerSlam. Here we go. Women's tag team action here. It will be Alexa Bliss and Roxana Perez versus Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the titles. This is a, second match that they've had together. Obviously, the champs won last time. They've retained against everybody that they've faced against. Undefeated tag team. They've been steamrolling. Who's out there? You know, who's out there in our division that's not better than Alexa and Roxana? So, tornado tag. You must just pin your opponent. That's the plain and simple thing. And this is kind of how the rivalries also go. We've had some Liv and Alexa action. We've had some Raquel and Perez action. So it makes sense that's exactly who's going after each other. Bliss comes to save her partner. And so does Liv. Doesn't even get one right there. You gotta think after this, if Perez and Bliss cannot win here, I think they might just need to call it. You know, like you work as a team, you try your best, but there's not that many opportunities they're gonna get again. Both have been great solo stars. Oh, that was a big elbow over there. The two just start working on Bliss over here. Obviously, Bliss is the former the women's champion, so it makes sense to go after her. Liv also a world champion. Roxana Perez did get the NXT title. I'm pretty sure Raquel Rodriguez also had an NXT title at some point. I could be wrong on that. But it is our longest retaining championship. We are champions. They've had the title since day one of ECW. Does that continue tonight? It's like a choke slam. The challengers are having a little bit of a, a little bit of a burst here. Liv just getting worked on out there. Remember, Liv was our original women's champion. She was the first and only double champion that we've had. I think the closest person we got to that again, possibly maybe Otis, because Otis is the hardcore title champion, and they had an opportunity to get the tag titles tonight, but Alpha Academy didn't make it in the little four-way tag championship contender match. Bliss might be in some trouble. Perez kind of looking at it. And she wants to, obviously work on Liv, but she also needs to help her partner. It's kind of like that weird thing with the tornado tag that it's like you want to make sure your partner's okay, but if you're doing work out there, you also don't want to mess up. As Liv just gets thrown to that with those head scissors. Bliss finally getting an upper hand inside the ring. Miss over there by Bliss. Rodriguez is back in control inside the ring. Perez slams down Liv. Liv slams down Perez. Oh no. Bliss goes into the corner. Is down instantly. Raquel showing off. Don't forget, after also One Night Stand, we might be having, well, it's after SummerSlam, but there will be some trades. We've been talking to other brands, looking what we're going to do. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. And they retain the champions again. Liv and Raquel. Wow. They have retained the titles. Just another dominant, just dominant performance. There they go. Get them belts. Next match up will be Jade Cargill versus Indy Hartwell for the championship. We shall see how this goes. Cargill, joining our brand only 2 weeks ago, has put LeRae down twice to get this opportunity. But we'll see how this goes. This would be one hell of a start, going right into getting the championship. We'll see what Indy's got. Indy hasn't had much competition to hold on to her championship over the last couple weeks, but this being the first real big roadblock, it's a giant roadblock. Jay just goes right after her. Slams her down. Electric chair is brutal for Jade. Showing off to the crowd. Indy goes right after her. Indy, kind of, it felt like, at least in Candice LeRae's, Candice got betrayed by Indy by, her answering the open challenge. But when also you can have opportunities to get a championship run. And so she took it. She beat LeRae fair and square. And she's held on to this championship since then. But, man, is this a crazy, challenge ahead of you. As Jade showed that she was dominant in those 2 matches and earned her way here. Jade gets dropped right there, though. And he's shown she's no slouch either, which is understandable. This is our women's champion. So far, we're in our 3rd match of the night. Oh, great hook and ladder by that. Wow. Jade's just been a little sluggish. Indy's just like a firecracker out there, just putting everything she's got into trying to take Jade out fast and early. Cargill having some issues actually getting up. The count did get to 6. Really didn't benefit Cargill even if that would have happened, because Indy would have just retained. Remember, we got some great matches. Every title is on the line. The newly minted women's hardcore title will be on the line for the first ever winner between Zoe Stark and Gigi Dolan. Cargill got her up. Starts bench pressing Indy like she's nothing. Wow. Drops her. Gets her in there. Good breakup count by Jade. Starting to try to get this back into her palm of her hands. She just tosses Indy down. Big punch right there. We're going to have to do more of these ECW only premium live events. They're just fun because we get to see all the people that we've been seeing in this bigger, just bigger stage. Maybe we'll do Halloween Havoc or December to Dismember, or which they do Halloween Havoc in NXT, so maybe we won't do that one. Even though technically I'm recording this on Halloween, so. Froze Indy down, wow. Indy rolls out. Jade's up to the top rope. Getting ready. Oh, hops back down. Okay. Interesting call there. Maybe not worth the risk. Indy's going to go right after her, though. Indy would be fine with a count out here. I can almost guarantee you the way that Jade's kind of had a strong offense against her. Cargill getting stuck up here. Another big slam to the face. There we go. Card Girl counters. Still got to pay attention to that count. She froze Indy in. Okay, taking an extra second, but gets in, breaks the count. Indy goes right after her. The champ is really just showing that, you know, she's trying to, at all cases, have everything loaded in her favor. Is she going to go for the count? Is she going to go for, you know, the win? She's going to make sure she's got it exactly which way she wants it. Oh, Indy gets out of there, though. He's trying to get her situated for something, it looks like. I guess a pin. 1, 2. Cargo gets out. Having to move her, I think, really cost her on that. That is a brutal move. So many parts of your body getting in trouble. That might be it. 1, 2. And Cargo gets out. That was a 2.5 to 2.75. And he's showing that the speed outweighs the strength that Jade has. I don't think Jade's ever had a opponent that had this much strength and speed, and she cannot just kind of bully Indy out of the way. Jade struggles to get back to her feet, but she doesn't see her. Oh my God, she catches her. Wow, right into a slam. The risk did not, you know, like the reward did not outweigh the risk on that one. Jade's just going after it. To the face, this is it. 1, 2, 3, and Jade Cargill is our new women's champion. Wow. That was a great turnaround. She was on the ropes and almost, you know, almost was out of it. But Jade Cargill is our new women's champion. Here we go. Hardcore action here. Like pretty much just what ECW is all about. The Extreme Rules match versus Braun Breaker versus Otis. Otis, you know, trying to retain his title. Otis's first, like, you know, solo championships. I mean, he's had a good run, but Braun Breaker's a completely different beast out there. Breaker's had some opportunities. He took this opportunity even from Trick Williams. Trick Williams won the Fatal 4-Way that got him into it. And then Trick gambled it against Braun, which really was not anything that he needed to do, but he did, and Braun Breaker was able to get here, you know? He got to this opportunity. He paved himself a road, and he took it. Waiting for Otis to get up. Slams Otis down. Comes a quick pin. 1. Don't need more than that to take out Otis. Chad Gable here, plus the rest of the girls at Alpha Academy are in the back. Everybody here rooting for Otis. Breaker's trying to get loose. Get the chops right there. Slams Otis down. Oh, the big hug right there. Otis looking for something, it looks like, maybe. Stairs, okay. Good choice, good choice. Otis going to try to get them in here, but... oh, missed kick right there by Braun. He was going to just kick him so he couldn't even get in there. Breaker moves the stairs away. Good strategy there. Otis grabs him, so... comes a pin. 1. Breaker's had an up and down, you know, rise here in ECW. He's had some really good matches where he like he beat Brock Lesnar by count out. He had some really other just great matches where he's really shown the brutality he has. But then he's also had some opportunities that he hasn't been able to get through. This is another one where like if he fails here, it's like you gotta take a second and then just try to figure it out, because he had a US title opportunity not that long ago on Main Event, and here with this hardcore title, you're not gonna get a lot of opportunities all the time. There's only a limited amount of titles, limited amount of opportunities, and let's see if he cashes in here. Breaker going after him. Who hit him right in the chest. Oh, Breaker misses him. Very unfortunate there. Otis waiting on him. Now, Otis being part of a tag team normally, it's a little odd when you like get that solo shot here, and hits Breaker down. And I wonder almost like, with Alpha Academy finally working together again on that tag and it not working out of them winning, I wonder if it has anything to do with, Otis being by himself. Like you kind of get completely different, feelings of all that. Looks like Breaker's coming in here for the spear. Otis might be in trouble. Is he gonna finish it? 1, 2, and Otis gets out. Breaker's a little frustrated there. He's got him in a roll-up though. 1. Ref took a little long to get there. Otis might have had a better shot. I mean, I don't know if it would have been free, but still. Breaker's trying to stop him from getting any weapons. I think like Breaker knows that he probably has a little bit more brute strength than Otis does. So he needs to just use that and work on that. No countouts, remember that. Moving that out of the way. Otis gets out of it, playing possum a little bit right there. Everybody likes them stairs. Breaker's got to get up. He like tried to bait the punch or bait the swing, but it did not work. I was going in for round 2, but does not get it. That is a big man to hold up in the bear hug. I don't even think if he tapped out, he would even lose, right? He's outside the ring. Even the same move to get out of that. We've already seen one submission match. Or one submission, finish. And just to recap, Lashley, #1 contender win over Sheamus. He will fight the winner of whoever wins the belt tonight or who retains tonight. We had the women's tag team titles retain once again. And then we had the women's championship match where Jade Cargill stunned Indy Hartwell. I don't think he can even get out of this. He's got to chop right to the back again. I think we will be doing after SummerSlam a mixed tag championship. I'm feeling that's going to be the time. Will be right after SummerSlam because we don't have a lot of time in between here and SummerSlam. We just tosses them on it like it's nothing. Otis having some issues out there. I think Breaker's looking to end this right here. Comes a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Braun Breaker's our new hardcore champion. Wow. Give this man his belt. Is this our second title to flip? Great match. Here we go for the newly minted women's hardcore title. We have Gigi Dolan versus Zoe Stark. One of these women will win this title and be the first name ever to hold this belt. We saw in main event the other two titles already go to, you know, going around. So it's kind of cool that we will see where our belt holds. Who will be the first person to hold it? I think either one of these women, like, epitome hardcore. So I think this is the perfect match to show off who, you know, who will end up holding this belt. Stark gets out of it. Both of them won matches to get into this last ECW. The hardcore title will be kind of basically, you know, obviously used as much as possible to promote, you know, some extra women's, you know, title matches. Also will be used on main event when we do have it, where the title will be on the line. Ladder. Okay, ladder is interesting. The crowd wants tables. I'm surprised we didn't have one tables match in this whole thing. And as any of, like, the hardcore matches, anything can be a hardcore match. So if we want a tables match, TLC match, Hell in the Cell, one, any of those qualify for hardcore or Extreme Rules. But imagine being the first name on a belt. You are a forever trivia answer. Dolan's going around. I thought she was going to get it. Fane goes right after her. Wow. Stark didn't even have an opportunity. Now she's got the chair. Hits her in the face. You could hear it. Now the legs. Gigi Dolan's always been like a real, like, opponent of hardcore matches and stuff like that in NXT, so it makes sense to be in this. Ooh, Dolan's in some trouble. Does kick it just enough to get out of it, but Stark stops her in her tracks. Dolan might be in trouble. Big right arm right there. So we saw that was the end of the men's hardcore match, which is a big punch right to Otis. Otis was slow to get up. It feels like Otis might have sustained some type of injury at the end of that match. He was helped off by Medical and Chad Gable. Oh, got her into a lock. Wow, a submission on a hardcore match? Ladder's in the way for her to get anything, so she's kind of stuck. I think she might have used the ladder a little bit of as a leverage thing. Who misses the springboard? Gigi Dolan did have an opportunity for the women's title a while back. I think that was Payback, where she lost to Shotzi. And Stark came over from NXT. Kind of a late call-up for us, but it was perfect to fill in for this women's division that I think is probably the best of the three brands by far. And when we look at our trading thing, I think that's where we can definitely even just make it better. I think there's people that we can trade for to make this division even stronger and crazier. She's got her in it. 1, 2, 3, and Gigi Dolan loses. Zoe Stark is our new champion. That knee just completely knocked her out cold. First ever hardcore champion. Here we go. men's tag team match coming up for the titles. Dolph Ziggler and LA Knight versus the New Day. It's interesting because like Dolph Ziggler and LA Knight, brand new team, beat all the other teams. I think they just beat it off of just pure skill and pure, like, you know, having some type of gel. And, you know, Dolph Ziggler was a free agent very recently. This could definitely keep the lights on. You know, we signed all the free agents that we signed for about 10 weeks, and we're going to try to put them in every once in a while. You know, we used Shelton Benjamin. We haven't even seen him get in there, but he's on the roster. A couple of the other guys and women that we could sign just to test them out. But Dolph is the first one that kind of get the ability to do it. Oh, wow. Great submission by LA Knight right there. Kofi's getting in trouble. Big E could not get out of that. By the way, the New Day representing today is Big E and Kofi with the titles. LA Knight gets slammed down there, though. Wow, I don't know, my brain. Mr. Money in the Bank, LA Knight. Imagine having the titles and the Money in the Bank together. That is a beautiful sight. Going for the pin. 1, 2. These two just have a natural, like, chemistry together. Might be the showmanship or the showboating or whatever you want to call it, but these two have like a different kind of feel to them. Work very well together. Work like it feels like it's just an old veteran tag team. Kofi getting out of there though. Dolph Ziggler and Big E used to be friends a long time ago. Kofi goes up to the top. Decides kind of look over there at Dolph. Might want to help out his friend, but chooses not to. That gets picked up by Big E over here. One standing on each team. Dolph gets him down, though. LA Knight showing off. Big E slides out. Kofi having some trouble staying up. Both New Day members are out. They seem to be working 2-on-1 on each one, and then they split up once, you know, they see that there's, you know, like the other one's trying to catch up to them. It's a really good strategy, and it seems to be working. As I say that, New Day finally put it together. Former world champs in there. I wonder what LA Knight's strategy is with the Money in the Bank. Obviously, like tonight, with being the next matchup, it doesn't feel like a great cash-in thing. But is it SummerSlam? Is it like you put a triple threat together with somebody so you have a better opportunity? We know Lashley has the #1 contender, so do you feel like you could win a match with Lashley in there? Or do you think that you could have... Oh my god. This might be it. 2. Wow. LA Knight grabbed Kofi from breaking up that tag. Or not tag, but pin. Oh, picked up there. Ooh, good knockout right there by Dolph. A New Day in trouble. It's been like 2-on-1 every single time. They get one of their opponents out of the ring, and they just beat on whoever's inside. And then when they gets even back out, they do the exact same thing. They get one guy out and just beat up on the other one. The New Day are in some trouble right now. There's a pin. 1. LA Knight did not see that Big E was coming into the ring. Got Dolph's up. Gets right back up. Big E takes him down nicely, though. Dolph goes over the top. We got SummerSlam so close to us. Here comes a pin. Ref's not looking. 1. Just a 1, though. Ref was paying attention. It might have been a 2, but I don't think it would have been a 3. Ziggler gets out of here. Kofi working on LA Knight out there. Kofi's got to pay attention that Ziggler's getting the upper hand. I think he's coming in there right now. Slams him down. Good job from Kofi. Finally, they get kind of the 2-on-1 that they've been wanting to do. Knight's coming in. They got to pay attention to that. One of them needs a flip. Does not see him. Missed opportunity there by the New Day. I think the crowd's behind the New Day, but man, this other team, you know, LA Knight and Ziggler are a good team. Obviously, there goes the pin. 1, 2, and LA Knight gets out of there. It's like a feel-good story versus like the old faithful great team right there. Oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3, and the New Day retain. Here we go, main event time, triple threat match as we see our first challenger come down, Drew McIntyre. Amazing journey here. He was the former tag team champions with Sheamus, and when they lost the New Day at the last Premium Live event, they decided to, instead of cashing in that rematch, that they would try to cash in an opportunity to get the world title. They ended up both making it to the final round against each other, and the rest is history, with Drew claiming that victory. Former Universal Champion. Had a great run at it, but it was during the COVID time, so he was not able to really show off to a crowd. I think the crowd's here ready for him to claim this title.
The ECW, the Universal Men's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds.
We have a mystery opponent too. That's the problem with how much can Drew be prepared. You know who the champion is, but you don't know who this mystery opponent is. Next up is our mystery competitor, CM Punk. Yep, freshly signed, former AEW champion and also WWE champion, CM Punk. Amazing signing that ECW was able to pull off. I mean, WWE pulled it off. He is now on the ECW brand, fighting his first match here right into the championship. That's where you go. You get the sign, and this is what you get out of it. We'll jump right into, obviously, our champion Dean Ambrose coming in. There's the beautiful championship. It is on the line. Triple threat action here. Anything goes and one night stand. Dean Ambrose has held this championship and has defended it premium live event after premium live event, but he has not had these two type of opponents in the same ring at the same time. He might be in trouble. CM Punk kind of just letting what happens. Dean going after Punk also. Punk slides him down, gets him in that lock. Broken up by Drew McIntyre. Not a lot of history between these three to a certain extent. They've had matches, but you know, it's kind of like one of those things where like this match kind of just came out at the last second. You know, Punk just literally being signed just a couple weeks ago, getting through all of his you know, medical stuff to be cleared for this match. Training that he knew that, like, yeah, Dean Ambrose was going to be the champion, but he did not know who the other opponent was going to be. He didn't know that until Wednesday. Drew obviously didn't know that CM Punk was going to be here, and Dean didn't really know either one. You know, he knew Drew on Wednesday, and he knew Punk 2 seconds before he went out there. Here comes stairs. Punk's looking for a kendo stick. Dean goes across. Remember, this is a triple threat match. The other thing you have to pay attention that Punk and Drew can pin each other, and the title will go to them, whoever pins each other. It's an interesting premise when you have like these triple threat matches. Oh, chair almost goes to the back of Punk, but does not end up happening. Can't see him Punk pull off the impossible by coming back to the WWE and pulling a title right out of thin air, basically. Oh, he was playing possum there. I think he was, you know, he was not. Oh, the face right into the chair. Taken down by Punk. Punk's in incredible shape. He is ready for this. He has not skipped a beat since the last time he's wrestled. You could pull whatever type of submission on the Drew. He is not gonna, you know, he is definitely not gonna tap here. You're gonna have to break his arm. Drew's got him. Alright, Dean's got him. I said Drew, wrong D name. Comes a pin. 1. We're not gonna get more than a 1 right now. None of these men want to give up any inch. Punk waiting for a second out there. It's a solid strategy, you know. This is something that he might want to interrupt. Oh, Drew just dodges it. Slammed down there by Dean Ambrose. You know, Dean Ambrose is our second longest tenured champion. He's at it since he's taken it from Lashley. Ooh, the chair. Taken there by Punk, though. There's a pin. 1. Man, we're only getting 1 counts. This is brutal. Chair flying all over the place. Dean goes into the corner. Punk gets slammed down. Drew gets slammed down. There's a pin. 1. This crowd is just absolutely live and ready to go. I think CM Punk is a former ECW champion way back in the day, too. Ooh, that chair is just getting brutally shot all over the place. Dean rolls out. I think Drew was trying to get ready for that Claymore, and he rolled out of it. Good, solid strategy. Let him go turn on the next person. Stops him before you even get a 1 count. You're going to need to do a lot to your opponent to knock them out of this ring and get them out of the way, then get the other person down. This really is one of the most evenly matched 3 men that I've seen. All good at different things, and all of them at the top of their game right now. Oh, big chair shot. There's a pin. 1. Punk goes flying. Now these 2 go after each other. Like making room for yourself, making room for your opponent. All of it needs to be there. That chair goes down again. So many spots with that 1 chair. That is brutal. 1, 2. Good kick out by Punk, because I don't think Drew was going to kick to stop that one. Smart rollout by Drew. Drew's had some pretty strong strategies. Like, you kind of get hit hard and try to get out of there so you're not going to be pinned. Gives you a chance to recover. Not anybody's going to be able to chase you when you have another opponent in the ring. Good stop with the chair again. This chair is getting blue balled, not being able to hit against anybody's skull. It just keeps getting stopped. Comes a pin on Drew, of all people. 1, 2. Drew kicks out. Gonna work on Drew now. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. He gets it. CM Punk is the new champion. Holy crap. What a sequence there. Yeah, that's all I can say. Just sleeping on that chair. Well, that was One Night Stand, guys. See you guys for ECW.